Once upon a time there was a monk who lived in a small village. He was very famous in his village and all the nearby villages. Because, whenever there was a draft, villagers used to come to him and request him to dance, and whenever he used to dance it would rain. So whenever the people of the village needed rain, they would go to the monk and rain would surely happen. One day a few friends from the faraway city visited the village. When they came to know that there is a monk who can make rain happen with his dance, they did not believe it. Since they were from a big German city and studied in a very modern institutions. Therefore they could not believe it. So they thought that it would be a good idea to meet that monk and see if it really can make rain happen or it is just a rumor. All of the friends reached the monk house and greeted him. They asked, "Will it rain today or not?" The monk smiled and said, "Well, definitely it will rain today." One friend asked, "How can it rain today? Because there are no clouds in the sky today and it is totally clear." Monk replied, "If you dance with faith, rain will definitely come." All the friends laughed at the monk and said, "How can we make rain happen with our dance? We think that it cannot rain due to the dance of someone." But they wanted to check, and therefore, they agreed to test. So the boys decided to dance one by one. The first friend danced for half an hour, but it did not rain. After that, second friend danced for 1 hour, but again it did not rain. After that, the third, the fourth, and the fifth friend danced one by one, but there was no rain, not even any sign of cloud was there. Now it was monk's turn to dance, and he started dancing. 1 hour passed while dancing, then 2, then 3, and then 4 hours passed. But monk was not stopping. He was dancing passionately. There was a different kind of passion on his face, and he was dancing with full joy. The boys were looking at the monk in astonishment. They were looking up at the sky again and again, but there was no sign of rain, and the monk was dancing tirelessly from morning to evening time. Suddenly clouds began to form in the sky. Thunder of clouds started to be heard in the sky, and soon it started raining heavily, and the monk was still dancing and getting drenched in the rain. All of their friends were amazed to see this, and they had tears of joy in their eyes. They bowed down in front of the monk and apologized to him. Then they asked him, "Sir, please tell us that why it did not rain when we danced and why it rained when you danced. What was the difference between our dance and your dance?" The monk smiled and said, "My friend, when I dance I keep 2 things in my mind. The first thing is that I always believe that if I will dance, rain will have to come. And the second is that I always decide that I will dance until it rains." After listening these words from the monk, the students understood that to be successful, you have to keep trying until you get resolved. If we see in our lives, we will find that to be successful in any field, you need 2 things. One is belief in yourself and another is determination. These 2 qualities are present in all those people who achieve success in their lives. Successful people are always confident of the things they do, and they are determined to keep trying until they become successful. So if you want to achieve success in your life, then you need to have self-belief and determination like that monk and keep trying hard until you get success.